Very much welcome everyone in this great afternoon here. Taj 777 presents World Super T10 Cricket League powered by the Gulf Ticket. We on to match number 18 between Raging Rhinos, who are sponsored by Winfair 247 versus Klassic Kangaroos, who are sponsored by World 777. Today, match number 18, afternoon, looking good. We now welcome Peter Ongondo for the pitch report.
Taj 777 presents World Super T10 Cricket League powered by Gulf Ticket, match number 18. We have the Raging Rhinos powered by Winfair 247 and Klassic Kangaroos powered by World 777. For today's pitch, we can see it will take a bit of spin. If you look at the surface, it's a bit dry today. So I think guys with spinners today will get a turn, and then the batsman will have to make sure that they know how to play the spin. But if you look at it, it's a betting track, it's a betting paradise, it's a road to Mumbai. So we'll see some runs today on this track.
There we have it. We have heard from the experience. My co-partner here, Mr. Peter Ongondo, checking on the pitch. And without much to do, we're going to go again. The same big man, Mr. PJ, with the two captains for the toss.
There we have it. Raging Rhinos captain and Klassic Kangaroos captain are in for the toss. The Raging Rhinos captain, who is the home team, will take us through the toss, and then we'll have Klassic Kangaroos calling the toss. Let's go. There we flip it. Heads is the call. Tails, we have it. So the Raging Rhinos win the toss. What do you think we'll do?
We are going to have a field first.
Why the decision of fielding?
As we saw the pitch earlier today, it had a bit of turn, so we are looking to restrict them to a low total that we can easily chase.
Okay, they're fielding first, you're betting first. What do you think is the best score you can put on this wicket?
Probably 70 looks defendable. We have a good team, good bowling attack, so I think we can manage 70.
Yeah. 70 is the call for the captain. See you for the match number 18, powered by Gulf Ticket. Taj 777, World Super T10 Cricket League, ready for match number 18.
That's the news from the middle there. Toss done. And Raging Rhinos have won the toss and opted to field first. Once again, Raging Rhinos opt to field first. The two teams, young super leader Yash Goyal, captain the Klassic Kangaroos, Brian, Daudi, Eric, Fortune, Harry the Experience, Michael Isaiah, Moses Brabu, Steve Ocheng, Steve Biko. We're going to lead out Newton Mudekalu, the man on top there, Alan, Chinapara, Daniel, Emmanuel, Justin Maina, Justin, Max Oleger, Miles Mwangi, Pius Twitter, and Simon Muru. Those are the two teams. And looking at top there, young Yash Gohil, who is going to lead the Classic Kangaroos against Raging Rhinos, who is going to be led by Newton Mude. Of the rest of the guys, enough experience in both teams. They'll be coming here looking to outplay each other. This is going to be one very interesting one with Steve Biko, the guy who has been playing a big role for the Classic Kangaroos. There you have it. The two umpires walking in is Nicholas Loch and Charles Kariuki Mwangi, the man to take us through. They are the ones in charge of this game. As we see the Raging Rhinos fielding team, they've chosen to field first, given the way the first game was played. They've decided they're gonna go same route and try and restrict the Classic Kangaroos. Captain on the front, the man we all know, a very talented sportsman, Yash G. That's how he likes being referred. And we know he's a boy who likes smacking the cherry. Very attacking batsman. Nice to see him taking on. First up, he wants to lead from the front. The most dependable batsman. The start that he's gonna give his team gonna matter a lot when things will be decided and balanced. As the game continues, the longer he bats, the easier it becomes for his team and the better chance they get of creating something here on putting everything that they have on the board. David Ocheng there with Yash G. As we look at Stephen Ocheng here with a good average of 14, striking over 100. Yes, the Red Smith business. Yash G, first game of the tournament, was missing out. Maybe he has gone to rally. As we all know, he's a champion, junior champion rally driver here. But today, we need to see his drives with the bat. Alan Kibabi on the other end will be the person for double R's with the ball in hand. Once again, RR have won the toss and elected to ball first. Welcome, Mr. Peter Jimmy Katafundi.
Yeah, this is another opportunity to watch great cricket. Raging Rhinos won the toss and elected to bowl first. We saw Blessing Bears bowling first in the morning, and they got a win by restricting them to 60. The captain said, Kangaroos said he wants to go above 70. So let's see how the contest will be. Alan Kibabi setting us off against Stephen Ochieng, who's got very good hands. Anything bowled full from the first ball will fly out of the ground.
The Raging Rhinos still struggling to get that win. And I said, it's a weekend. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Maybe the results and the support. Here we go. First one up. Defended very well by Stephen Ochieng. Right on money, Alan Kibabi from the word go. Coming from the tennis court end. Again, the Classic Kangaroos are going to bet fast here. We have Stephen Ochieng and Yash Gohil. Ball number 2. Play and miss. This is what the game plan is going to be for the Raging Rhinos, trying to cut off the boundaries So long as you keep it, the more the dot balls, the better for the team. And again, that one smashed towards the third man area for a single. And that brings now Yash Goyal on strike, facing his first ball of the tournament. Let's see how it's going to be. Showing his talent here. A good opportunity to market yourself here. Show what you have. Alan Kibabi again. Strong on line. That's a good leave. Well watched all through. Good movement there, PJ.
Yeah, he's generating some movement. And I've seen him running today. I think it was a bit cold yesterday because today is really running in, showing some teeth. He's bowled so far 4 balls, given away only 1 run, which is a good start for the Raging Rhinos. Then we go again. Drove just on the court. Good hands. Saving it at the covers. 5 balls, 1 run from Alan Kibabi. Decent over so far.
Seeing Yash Gohil there with the drive. Talks about him being a very good rally driver. But now it's time to rally those with the bat in hand. Play and miss. And a great over there by Alan Kibabi, conceding only 1 run.
Yes, that's a good way to start for the Raging Rhinos. They need it. They need a win. They have to try and make sure that they take every opportunity that will help them win the first game. Since they are Kibabi opening the bowling, doing very well, only conceding 1 run with 5 dot balls.
You've seen the batting lineup there. Classic Kangaroos. As we look at it. Miles Jerome Awange making debut also. He's been given the ball from the other end. This is his first game. His team changed to strengthen their all-round performance.
You're in between these guys, eh?
Miles Jerome Awange, medium pacer, come from the pavilion end.
Straight away it goes for wide.
Wait.
They manage to save that. Empire calls no ball.
Arms lege. No ball here. Overstepping. Middle. Three. You're overstepping. Oh, amebuluko nje ya pitch. Safi jama. Hold on guys.
Miles. Starts off with a no ball. A great opportunity here for Yash Gohil to open up his account. Another wide. Miles has to repeat the ball again.
Miles, come on, Miles. No worries.
Immediately, Miles is under pressure. Still a free hit. And an opportunity for shot number 9. Yash Gohil to capitalize and register his first score of the table. He goes big all the way. Good connection there. 1, 2, 3 bounce. We get off. He gets up with the golf ticket 4 from a free hit. Yash Gohil opens his account with a boundary. A welcomed golf ticket 4.
Yeah, that's a good shot, good crack. The young boys under pressure. They chose to let him open the bowling. We saw in the morning Bears use their experienced bowlers to start the innings. They have gone for the youngest. Let's see if he can climb up out of the pressure and show the skills that he have, because he's a very good bowler, Miles.
A good opportunity there. Taking it on. Another wide. This is turning out to be a very expensive over. Already 8 runs conceded, but only 2 balls so far. Legal ball, I would say.
Yes, only there's a no ball and there's 2 wides. Already too expensive.
Miles Jerome glance through towards fine leg. And good return throw. Very unlucky. At this sneak in a second. Very good throw from fine leg. Get a second run. Good awareness there by the 2 batsmen. Very well played. Good return throw. Direct hit. But the batsman was safely in. And they get another opportunity to double the score. Good covering this time by the raging Rhinos fielders. Big swing. And over the top for another classic golf ticket 4.
Good shot there by Stephen Ochieng. They call him Ochibo. If you bowl up, you get punished. For him, you make sure he doesn't reach the ball because he's got good hands. He'll surely go for them. He's gone for that one. Finds himself in the boundary.
Very good shot. Just beating the infield. Good timing. Another welcome boundary. Again a big swing. And this time it's the other way around. Stumps flying all over. Good comeback by Jerome.
He got his miles, got his man. Center stump. After a shaky start and a nervy start with a no ball and a wide, he's got his man, Miles.
Classic Kangaroos. They lose their first wicket. Big swing there. Trying to be a superstar in 1 over. As we welcome now Harrison Ambani, who joins Yash Gohil batting on 5 after facing 5 balls. Harrison Ambani started the tournament as the captain of Classic Kangaroos. But once he saw his form dipping, he decided to pass the baton to the Yash Gohil. Now I would say like Harrison having captain first half of the tournament. Second half he wants to play freely And he comes in as their number 3 batsman. And the fortune doesn't change. Harrison Ambani stands there, cannot believe what has just happened. His stumps have been disturbed. The bells have flown I don't know how many miles. Wherever you go, whether as a captain, whether just a player, Harrison Ambani stumps has been dismantled. And it took more time thinking about it than the time spent facing that ball. Harrison Ambani, golden duck.
Yeah. The ball who started shaky, ended up with 2 wickets. It looked like he was not going to finish his over, but he ended up getting the prize wicket of Harrison Ambani, bowled with the wicket stumbling. Harrison Ambani don't know what hit him. He didn't see even the ball. He's back to the pavilion, eating roti.
That was a quick one for Harrison. Walking walkout. Alan Kibabi to continue. Well hit. Ball going over the point for another golf ticket 4 from the bat of Yash Gohil. Anything outside of I smash. That is the statement from the Yash Gohil. Yashi, as he likes being called, he moves on to 9 from 6 balls, and KK moves on to 20 for the loss of those 2 wickets. Alan Kibabi gets a good welcome again. Very good shot. Lifting it up over point fielder and rolling to the boundary for a welcome golf ticket 4. Now again, very well played, good defensive shot there.
Yes, Yash now has got everything going for him. He has to stay in. It's not very nervous start for Kangaroos. They have to stable the ship with Brian Isaiah, but they're capable of doing it. Seasoned campaigners, both of them, and he goes for another one. One bounce, they settled for a single. Both are seasoned campaigners who should steer the ship and stabilize the Kangaroos.
Brian Isaiah with Jonesy Party. He had a very good game the previous one, but today is a different day.
Thank you.
A very good all-rounder, a very committed cricketer. And KK having him in the middle there to try and consolidate. And he plays a solid defensive shot to start off. Looking good behind the ball. Alan Kibabi started off with the boundary. That's a good comeback. A dot, a single, and a dot. So far, having conceded only 6 runs. There's 2 balls remaining from his spell. He's the leading wicket taker. He drifts down the leg. Wide ball called there. Yeah, Brian to face up, come for it, and good nudging one there. Start off his inning, minimizing the risk and getting Yash Gohil back to strike, batting on 10 from the 8 balls he has faced, including 2 golf ticket 4s. Once again, the RR won the toss and elected to bowl. Last ball from Alan Kibabi. Driven down the ground. It can't get better than this, Peter.
Dispatched straight on the screen. Told you these are the experienced players in the Klassic Kangaroos that have to steer the ship. The captain has to play a captain's inning. He has to put himself under pressure, dig out the team out of the hole.
Another golf ticket for Yash Gohil. Driving it, almost taking off the umpire. This time round, I'm sure Charles Kariuki Mwangi gonna be alert. The way that ball came off the bat of Yash Gohil, like a shotgun, and moves him to 14. Let's look at Raging Reynolds, who are bottom of the table. They need a big one here. They need to bowl well here to try and restrict the double Ks, who are also not in safe position. After 3 overs, 27 for the loss of 2 wickets. The big wicket of Harrison Nambani without disturbing the scorers.
Yes. I think his nerves are now cool. Let's see how they start his second over. The first one started with a no ball. And a wide. Then finished it with a wicket. What are we going to see in this one? Let's gain confidence. No ball. Again, he's gained his confidence now.
I was saying Brian Isaiah now, the man to take responsibility. He tries to go for a big one there, cut. The ball too close to him. Pissed with himself. His attitude is right. He knows he has to do well for his team.
The mind is willing. The body is saying no.
Good guy there to get off strike. This is what Brian is supposed to be doing now. He knows Yash Gohil now looks settled on 14 from 9. His job now is just to rotate the strike. Cool weather here today. As we look at the projected score there, looking around 80, which in most matches are proven a tough one. Again, Yash Gohil putting on gear number 4. Try and drive that ball. But the young Jerome don't let him do what he expects. But still going on. Very well played again. Another dot ball. Another defense shot. Jerome could come back here after first conceding many extras in his first over. You can see this over only 1 run, but totally he has given away 15. He had a very expensive over, but came back and got 2 wickets. This time the ball doesn't rise much, and Yash Gohil survives. A big appeal there by Miles Jerome, but the umpire says no as we come to the end of over number 4. Double K are on 28 for the loss of 2 wickets. Those 2 wickets, as you can see there, it's Harrison Nambani who went there for a golden duck. And
yeah, Miles finishes on 2 wickets, 15 runs after a shaky start. Very impressive recovery from the young boy. You see Pius Twitter coming in from the tennis end. He's an experienced campaigner, so he can handle himself against Brian Isaiah and Yash Gohil. 28 for 2. on the 5th order.
Pius Twitter has been one of their star performers when it comes to spinning department. And it tries, and Brian just gets to glance it towards square leg for a single. We saw some turn earlier on. Pius Twitter, another all-round sportsman. Again, is another all-round sportsman.
Yes!
And Yash Goel guides it, plays well and guides it towards that man for a single. Yes, those two sportsmen there, Peter, Yash Goel and Twitter. Twitter, a non-golfer, and Goel, a non-rally driver. Super bowling by Twitter.
Brian Isaiah there playing Bangra. He was going to sweep it, but Twitter held the ball a bit. So he saw a bit of Bangra from Brian. Just smash that. Get at least two. They have to rush. Poor running from the both of them. That was clearly 2 runs. Always make sure that you sprint the first run. That's the first rule when you are doing the running between the wickets.
Yeah, the situation they are in now, every run counts. Big bounce there by Pius Twitter. Brian Isaiah again getting pissed with himself, getting angry with himself. But that doesn't matter. It is skills level that are needed here, and well driven. But again, so good fielding from the Raging Rhinos as we come have all those singles. Brian Isaiah and young Yash Goel. Golf League strategic timeout. Golf Ticket, UAE's most trusted online lottery draw, is powering the World Super T10 League. Golf Ticket, sharing a million smiles, is a fully regulated, registered and authorized online lottery draw from the UAE. Buy online and fulfill all your dreams. Log in to golfticket.com now and start winning. As you look at it, our big sponsors, D247, Wolf 777, Winfair 247, Cricketer Trust of India, Jumbo 365, MG Lion, Golf Tickets, once again, Taj 777, Betbrick 7, Billy 777. All those are our big sponsors, Winfair 247, as we enter to another match number 18. All those are main sponsors, Taj 777, Betbrick 7. All those are big sponsors, Billy 777. They take care of all these boys. Cricketer Trust of India. Big tournament like this, you need big sponsors. Jumbo 365, also part of us here, giving an opportunity to millions and also to the boys who are here. Winfair 247, another one who is taking care of us here. We're back again after the Golf Ticket strategic timeout. Coming up tomorrow, I beg your pardon, coming back on Monday. Tomorrow is a break. Is Leaping Leopards, who are sponsored by MG Lion, versus the Blazing Bears, who are taken care of by D247. That's on Monday, 19th. Another big one here. Tomorrow is a rest day. Boys to refuel, freshen up, come back on Monday strong. But first things first is a game in hand between the Raging Rhinos and Klassic Kangaroos. As we see now, bowling change. The leg spinner, the tall man from Ungwaro, other than Joshua Maina, to come and ball to Yash Gohil, who is classically batting on 16, having faced only 14 balls in the company of Brian Isaiah in there with 4 runs, having faced 9 balls. 32 for 2 is the current situation here. And Maina, who gonna ball his leg spin, starts off by drifting on the leg. Ball hitting there. The fielder just not getting low down in time. Yash Gohil gets alive there. Maina with his leg spin.
Lovely toss there from Maina. Gives it tight. Give it tight and give himself a chance. You have to use your foot to get to that line. He's not afraid to toss it. He's not bowling flat like we must see these days in the T10s. He's giving it tight, letting you use your head and use your feet to get to the line. Want to see what kind of variation he'll have apart from the flight. But so far, there's both of them. He's given them flight and let the ball do the talking. He's on to the third ball. Same. Yash rocks back. Will only get 1 on that. Maina will be happy to give singles. Protecting the boundaries, which are more important in the T10s. So anytime they get single, the bowler would be happy. Fighter, and this time he gets his man. Brian Isaiah walks off. 4 runs, 10 balls. Just but Maina get his man.
Big wicket there. It's a tight one there. Brian Isaiah a bit surprised by the decision, and he has to walk back to the pavilion. Brian Isaiah, LBW, 4 runs after facing 11 balls. Incoming batsman, Steve Biko, joining Yash Gohil, who's batting on 18. KK in a bit of bother at 35 for 3 after 5.4 overs. Steve Biko, average there, doesn't talk much. He's in here to face the music. Joseph Maina drifting them. There again. Well punched down the ground. Good shot there by Steve Biko. Down to long on for a single to open up his account and bring back YG. Joshua Maina operating. Last ball from his first over. Only 3 runs conceded. Big wicket, that. Big sweep. Nobody there. 1, 2, 3 bounce. Another golf ticket 4 for Yash Gohil to finish up the over. This is classic batting by Yash Gohil. We get after 6 overs. Look at it. getting down to the pitch of the ball. Well lofted. Nobody there. He knows where the gaps are. All the way to another golf ticket 4. It is solid batting by the young man. The man very known in this part of town as the champion driver, young driver. But today, he is here to entertain us with the bat. He moves on to 22 from 17 balls. And KK moves on to 40 for the loss of 3 wickets. Batsman out is Steven and Juju plus Saya. Steve Biko facing Pius Twitter.
It's a contest of off spinners. Remember, Steve Biko always bowling off spin. So let's see if he can play what he bowls. And he tries and goes that to the cow corner. Somebody under it and he can't pick it. Can't pick it. We talked about this the other day about people spending money on glasses. That one was a dangerous way to field that. All the way straight. And he's got the glasses, but he's put them on his head.
That is fashion show. You gotta utilize the materials that you got. The shades. This is the time you use them. The man from Kisumu, Maxwell, turns around. Lets the balls drop there. Big chance there given to Steve Biko. Pius Twitter very annoyed with the fielder.
Having the glass on the head, is that what we call not using your head right?
Good comeback here by Pius. PJ, what you look at it here. Gaspars give us the reason behind having those glasses, but not using them when it's shining bright here. Steve Biko again goes for a big one. It's gonna be referred. It's gonna be interesting here. Our TV umpire, Dennis Angara, comes into play. It's gonna be tight. Steve Biko deceived by the flight of Twitter. And good work there behind the stump by Newton Mude. It's gonna be tight here. The flexibility of Steve Biko might have saved him here. He's a very good dancer, Peter, and we can see he moved his feet back very fast. Good take there from the keeper with the bounce. Steve Biko is a flexible boy, and he might just have gotten back in. His fitness might have saved him here. You can see not a decision it is. Big groin work there for Steve Biko. He stretched back very fast. If he can stretch the same way he stretched back, if he can be stretching that heading front, then it's going to be a bit easier for him to connect the ball. But here, he was saving his wicket. And I said again, his fitness level is top. And as shown there. Back again. This time, is behind the point for a single. As the score moves to 43 for the loss of 3 wickets.
Yes, evenly balanced still. Pius Twitter tying them down, spinning a web. Just tries the reverse sweep, but I couldn't get it. Mostly, if you want to play it well, you have to really go down, Jamie. You can't play the reverse sweep standing tall. You get more control when you you really go down and get in the line of the ball.
7 overs gone. Look at the table again. Raging Reynolds sitting bottom there. Again is Classic Kangaroos, who are in number 4. 44 for 3 after 7. Just for Minor to continue from the pavilion end against Yash Gohil, batting on 22 from 18. And Yash Gohil goes big, gets in to the long on boundary. Good fielding there. And once again, they just went for a single. This is where, Peter, you are talking about. Running this first one first. Steve Biko not taking the chance. He wants to have the taste of the leg spinner, Joshua Maina. I talked of him stretching out his legs, but they're playing too much away from his body. Good bowling there by Maina. If he can put enough dot balls together, pressure will turn to double Ks. And here, as I was saying, what a shot there by Steve Biko. Maximum, his first touch, 7776. And again, the first 6, the first touch, 7776 for the double Ks. All the way, Minor gets smacked over mid-wicket boundary. That ball could have cleared any ground. We saw the other game, Eugene Maneno hitting Minor the same area. And today, Steve Biko. Now I understand why he didn't take the second run, because he want to have the taste of Minor. He goes back and puts pressure on the fielder. And as you can see, now Steve Biko comes back for a second. Seems like he wants to take charge. He wants to connect Minor. He ran his second run very fast, even faster than the first one. He moves on to 12 with a big touch, 7776. Here again he comes and he tries to go big. The man is down. Has the ball gotten over the wicket, the boundary?
What an interesting shot there from Steve Biko. That's what we call a low sweep. Never seen before. We thought it's going to fall, but the ball still went over the rope. Yeah, that's a low sweep. That's a new kind of sweep. Swept over the mid-wicket for a golf ticket for
still here to confirm whether it's a golf ticket 4 or a touch 7776. So far, one way or the other, the entertainment of Steve Biko. He has decided to take on Joshua Maina. After a 6, he got a double. And now, yet to confirm whether it's a golf ticket 4 or a touch 7776. Yes, it's a golf ticket 4 for Steve Biko.
Come on,
You
boys.
see
Come
again
on,
there,
boys. Back up
just
the ball.
confirming
Back up
it's
the
a
ball,
boundary.
boys.
It's a golf ticket 4. Minor under pressure. 13 from the over so far. Still one to come against Steve Biko. Tries to go big. Just drops shot. And they come back for a second. They are putting these fielders under pressure.
Nice intent there from Steve Biko. That's what we say when you have experienced players taking on the bowlers. You need to see the intent, you need to see the batsman trying to score some runs, not just sitting there. Our next match, Leaping Leopards powered by MG Lion plays Blazing Bears powered by D47. This one is on Monday. Big game coming, Leaping Leopards powered by MG Lion versus Blazing Bears powered by D247.
See, another bowling change. Remember, that's coming on Monday. Tomorrow is a rest day. Time for the boys to refuel. As we see, Maxwell again. Slow left arm. Sim. Again is Yash Gohil. Very well driven down the ground towards long off. And bring Steve Biko, who is striking. He's on 18 from just 11 balls.
I think Maxwell Aguirre is more of a left-arm orthodox than a left-arm seam.
The time I used to see him coming from almost 30 yards. It's interesting, he just comes from 3 yards.
Come on. Go, go, go.
Again, Steve Biko trying to clear his leg. But Maxwell fires it up there. Fast and straight. These two have accelerated very well. 61 for 3 is where we stand now. Yash G on 24 and Steve Biko on 19. Yash G goes for a sweep, but misses out on a wide. You see the strong arms of Charles Kariuki mwenyewe. Calling for a wide. 8.3 overs gone, 62 for 3. Reverse sweep here. Maxwell adjusting and bowling a bit slower. Too early there. Get into position. And it was very easy for Maxwell, the bowler, to see him. Steve Biko, 19 of 13. What he's going to do with this ball? He goes deep down the wicket. And again, the fielder's under pressure. And they come back for a second.
Come on, boys, come on, boys, come on, boys. Back up the bowler, back up the bowler. Oi.
Yes, 65 for 3. 8.5 overs. Maxwell Aguirre, left-arm orthodox. Taking on Biko and Yash G, and Biko strikes that and it stays stroke. That is the golf ticket for Stephen Biko over square leg. That one was the last ball and it was struck. One bounce for a golf ticket, 4 runs. That brings us to the end of the 9th over. 69 for 3 with Steve Biko on 25 and Yash Gohil on 25.
Both batsmen complementing each other, moving at the same pace, but Steve Biko striking at a faster run rate. As we see a man called Daniel Onguwong to bowl the last over of this innings. Yash G on 25 from 21. Steve Biko striking to 150, 25 from 15. And now Yash Gohil against Daniel. They need to maximize. They've got a lot of wickets in store. Only 3 down. Big swing there by Yash Gohil, but just drop short of long off. And they get a single. Peter, the acceleration here by Steve Biko in the company of Yash Gohil has brought KK back to the game. 70 for 3 after 9.2 overs.
Yes, the captain said you want to see above 70. They didn't go too much above it, but at least they got to the target. But give credit to the ranging Rhinos, the RR have bowled very well. They have kept them low and they've kept the score
Well done, Dante.
and run rate very low.
They put some breaks there, but with the way Steve Biko,
Nice one, Dante.
very famous name in South Africa,
Nice one. Acha kutafute. Dante.
it seems like he's struggling when
Dante.
seamers are up and running.
Hapo tu stoke hapo.
A clean hitter
Aliniko.
when spinners are on. We got there. 2 dot balls against him. 4 balls gone. Only 1 run considered from Daniels. Over. Again drives it down the ground. And this is good fielding by Gong Gong.
Now he feels the injury after getting the wicket. He made sure he kept his mind on the wicket, got the injury, but got the wicket first before calling in the doctors. Can see there the ball hit him. First get the wicket. Then the batsman also knocked on him. But he had to celebrate first before he calls the doctor. There's the celebration. And then now you can call the doctor.
The ball struck him. The batsman struck him. He struck the stumps on the other end. He got rid of Steve Biko. Ran out. As Peter said, it's time for treatment by our able doctors here. Daniel Ongongong. As bowler superb over here.
The bowler with the Chinese name, Ong Wong.
Eric Hamisi joins the party, but I'm sure actually it's the right one. It's Yash G to face the last ball of this innings. Having batted all through the innings, that's a very good captain's knock. Still there. Everybody playing around him. Well driven down the ground. They'll come for a second one. Yes, got to take these innings. This time. An eventful ball here. The ball almost killing. The fielder almost killing his bowler. Ongongong has survived. And Yash Gohil has been run out on the other end. Very interesting plays there. Don't know what to call it. If you're going to get it back, ball being struck down to long off. The fielder gets the ball, chucks it in, misses the head of the bowler. And the ball rolls down to the keeper, where Yash Gohil was struggling. As we wait for the decision, we look at it again. Very well struck too long off. Good fielding, good return throw by Maxwell. Almost getting the head of Ogwang out.
Yes, the boy committed, not worried about the injury. And then they had an attempt on the other side, which looks out. So Yash Gohil, after getting the confirmation, will be out, run out.
That's the confirmation there. Yash Gohil ran out on the penultimate ball of the innings. And the scores, as you can see there.
71. $71 for 5 after 10 overs. They need 72 to win. We'll see you.
So you look at the scorecard there. Yash Gohil from start to the end with 77. The entertainment came from Steve Biko's bat bowling figures. Miles had 2 wickets up front and 1 for the leg spinning of Joseph Maina. 72 to win. We will be back shortly. But before that, we have a game coming up on Monday between Leaping Leopards, who are sponsored by MG Lion, against the Blazing Bears, who are sponsored by D247. That's on Monday. Tomorrow it's time for swimming, time to rest, time to recover, and wait for Monday. We'll be back after the break. Welcome back again. We're here for match number 18. Touch 777 presents World Super T10 Cricket League, powered by Gulf Ticket, between Raging Rhinos, who are sponsored by Winfair 247, and Classic Kangaroos, who are sponsored by World 777. We see down there 71 for the loss of 5 wickets. Playing through their 10 overs. It's 72 runs from 60 balls. That is what the Raging Rhinos need. As we see our two, again, senior umpires walking in, the jubilant Classic Kangaroos.
I like the way they celebrate their wickets. They enjoy themselves. They'll enjoy every wicket. They'll enjoy every moment. They're going to give Raging Rhinos a very tough time there. It's a tough unit to crack, the Kangaroos. They're always on toes, energetic, and they enjoy the moment.
The slow motion walk and change of batting order here. Looking at it. Another new set of opening batting. We've seen different combination from the Raging Rhinos. The ever jovial #1 shot.
Alan Kibabe and Josephat Minor taking on the Classic Kangaroos. It's a day that they have to fight. It's a day that they have to stick and put everything on the table to try and win this match.
Moses Barabu
Thank you.
taking the new ball for the Classic Kangaroos. Josephat Minor, previous matches, was batting the middle, and now he's opening the batting. Alan Kibabi and Josephat Minor to get us up the chase. Josephat Minor yesterday, Classic 20 not out, batting at #4, but today he's going to open the batting. The required run rate just over 7 runs and over. From 60 balls, they need 72. And here, we again see the adjustment there.
It will be interesting to see how they go about it. Alan Kibabe, Josephat Minor, both good strikers of the ball. Are they going to try and go? Oh, we start with a wide from Moses Barabu. Not a great way to start for Classic Kangaroos.
Way outside leg. Keeper couldn't go there in time. The ball runs away for a boundary in an added extra. Not much bounce there from Moses Barabu. Alan Kibabi watching the ball all through. We've seen ball bouncing in front of the keeper. Very well played there. He wants a single, but the ever sharp, the big entertainer, Brian Isaiah, showing the quality in the field, attacking the ball very fast. Good return. $67 is what they need now from 58 balls. Big chase there. Moses Borabu struggling with his first turnover here. Trying to overcompensate. Line ball too quick. Batsman in there. Looking for another big swing and another wide from Moses Borabu.
It's a swing and a miss from Alan Kibabi.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
Borabu has to get his line right. He has to give the captain easy time to set the field. Comes in. That's more like it. That's the Borabu we know. That's where he should be landing those balls and troubling Alan Kibabi. At the moment, it's about being consistent. Let's see how the next ball goes. And again in the right areas, and again good pairs. Very well bowled. Moses Borabu.
Simplifying the game. See, Alan Kibabi not trying to do much. Yes, the scoreboard reads 7, but both the batsmen still to get off the mark. He gets an outside edge, and the fielder down to third man. Very straight. Good bounce there by Moses Borabu. Alan Kibabi gets off the mark. Not where he intended the ball to go, but runs are runs. It doesn't matter how they come. Double R's are in need of those runs. Sometimes you need luck. And most of the time, we always say, you're going to try and create your own luck. As we come to the end of over number 1. Scores are 8 runs for no loss.
Quick changes, quick changes, quick changes.
Joswan Maina here to get off the mark. Still to come, the captain Newton Mude. Piyush Sweeter. And that as much as fight goes. Being dependable. For Raging Reynolds batsmen. The lower order we have seen not as strong. Having shifted Joswan Maina to the top. They will need him to give them a good start here. As we see now, Fortune Chalo being introduced to the attack. .64 is what is needed from 54 balls. And again, Fortune Chalo not getting his run-ups. Well,
Fortune Chalo to Alan Kibabi. Classic Kangaroos, Raging Rhinos. Ooh, Chalo again. So it always gives the captain, as I say, a very difficult time when he packs the offside. Then the bowler starts on the opposite end. They have to get it right. They have to make sure they don't give freebies. They have only scored 70 runs. If you give freebies, it gets easier for Raging Rhinos. And again,
in line with it. The score is at 10. But only one run coming from the bat of Alan Kibabi. The rest have been extras. They need to cut off these ones. Simplify the game. That's better. Alan Kibabi trying to go for a big drive, but not connecting. Fortune Chalo is under pressure here. First 2 balls going for wides. As Peter was saying, it's not that much of a big score. Depends on which team gets a good start. And again, he boss it full. Kibabi misses out. Those should be easy picking for a top order batsman. Let's see Minor, the experienced Minor, giving a tip or two there to Alan Kibabi. 2 youngsters here, if you look at it, Peter. Bowler trying to bowl too fast. Batsman trying to smack the ball too hard.
Yeah. But I wish they could just relax and get their line, ball wicket to wicket. It's not rocket science if you look at it. These are players who have been, it's on season now. Off season you can excuse, but on season you expect them to bowl wicket to wicket and get it right. There we go, it's settled now. It's gonna be, has to rush. Oh, good running. Good running there between Alan Kibabi and Josephat Maina.
Trying again to hit the ball out of the ground, but just managing it is straight to mid-wicket.
Yeah, you lose the timing a bit if you swing too much, and also you have to keep your body stable. Swing your arms. They're swinging the body, so they are losing the shape. Again, you see that trying to swing the body. Big LBW shout, but the umpire not interested.
It's better line now from Fortune Chalo. They sneak a leg by there. And again, losing the shape, Josephat Maina. If he gets to stand still, watch the ball all the way. Play under his eyes. I'm sure he'll get big results. And again, big swing, but only for a single. Good comeback there by Fortune Chalo, conceding only 4 runs. As we see, end over number 2. Scores 13 for no loss. Needing now is 59 runs from 48 balls. Yet to come, Newton, there the captain. Today he has to play a big part. Very expensive there, Moses Barabu. 59 runs needed from 48 balls. New bowler, Steve Biko, had a good time there with the bat. Now he has the ball in hand. The ball is off spinners. Again, it's Alan Kibabi and his team. He starts off with a flighted one, calmly dealt with by Alan Kibabi. Maybe he's lining him up.
Raging Rhinos has to show some intent. You have to show that you are ready to attack the bowlers and you are ready to go for the score. From the word go, better play from Kibabi all the way for a golf ticket for... Oh, it's a wide one. I thought it swept it.
come Biko, come on.
Yeah, that went away.
Looking for a single. Quick fielding there. Number 17,
Come Biko, still, come on.
Steve Biko, has been around for a while now. Should be understanding the line and length to ball on this wicket. Big swing there. Classic.
Oh.
What a shot there for a touch. 7-7-7-6 by Alan Kibabi. Clean hitting here. Welcome, Mr. Steve Biko, he says. You had your chance with the bat. Now is my time with the bat. Go and fetch that one. All the way for a touch. 7-7-7-6 from the bat of Kibabi. Game on here, Peter.
Come on, good shot, good strike. All the way to the boundary. But I'd rather watch those sixes, Jimmy, than watch the wides and no balls. It's a better contest when the ball is hit from the bat.
Here comes again. Biko against Kibabi. Kibabi now goes again to the mid-wicket. But this time he only finds the fielder. This is good contest here. Positivity is key here. Enjoy, entertain, give it all. Take those risks. They will pay off someday. Again, drifting down the leg. Steve Biko giving away freebies. Another extras. Panic button pressed there by Steve Biko. 5 runs. Very welcome 5 runs for RR. Scores are moving nicely. Look at it.
Come again from here.
Just big turn there. Maybe keeper could have done better. But the drift, the turn, nobody had a chance. Fielders tried. But those are 5 runs. 29 for Nolos. 2 more balls to go before we come to the end of number 3. Very well struck. Well nudged. Kibabi seeing this ball like a football.
Yeah,
Playing
great-
it late. Opens up his bat. Another golf ticket for Alan Kibabi on fire here. Steve Biko under pressure here. Game balanced. Today, the Raging Rhinos got their best opening start of the tournament. .33 for Nolos. This is the best we have seen. The betting order has been changed. Josephat Maina has been pushed up front there. But it's Alan Kibabi who continues to impress. He's on 13 from 15 balls. 1 more ball to go. Again, he defends it. That's a clever play. Very expensive over. 20 coming from that over. As we come to the end of over number 3. Scores are 3-3 after 3. Moving currently on 11 per over. Required now below 6. Alan Kibabi and Maina. Still to come, we got Pius Twitter, the golfer, and captain himself, Newton Mude. Bowling figures there. Steve Biko has been smashed all over the place. He had a chance with his bat. He entertained. But now he has been. Those runs he scored have been recovered by these 2 batsmen here. 33 for the loss of no wickets after 3 overs. Power play done. It's only that 9 runs needed now by the RR. Good thing they still all have their wickets in hand. 39 from 42. 10 wickets in hand. Maina facing. Maina drives it low for a single. They're looking sharp. Maina off the mark. It has
So,
been
Fortune,
all
we
about
have a
Alan
plan.
Kibabi.
Stick to the plan, sir.
And now it's Minor. He's got an off strike to give the inform.
Kibabi
AK.
striking it nicely there and guiding one to the boundary after hitting a huge 6. Played.
Down it. Okay.
Easy.
Well ball, Fortune.
Quick run there from Kibabi to get it going.
Minor tries to go big.
Gone.
Misses it out. Dendio. Minor is gone. The tactics to have Minor on top there didn't work. Didn't get managed to score many. Only one run. And RR. Very good ball there. It's a very good ball. Put everything on it. Good Yoka. Minor had no clue. He couldn't deal with that. He goes back to the pavilion. Good pace there by Fortune Chalo. Minor 1 from 4 balls. Maxwell Gale joins the party.
Yes, 37 runs needed of 39 balls to give Raging Rhinos their first win.
Moving at 10s here. Maxwell again. Stylish left-hand batsman. He's average. You can count it with your fingers. He's gonna face Fortune Chalo, who is coming hard at it. Gets beaten outside off.
Yes, good wheels there by Fortune Chalo. Remember, he just got a wicket. So his tail is up. He's going to hunt Maxwell again like a lion at Masai Mara. Let's see if he'll get the antelope.
Drives a square drive there by Maxwell again. Is this going to be his first boundary of the tournament? Very good return there. Good fielding, good running. They're looking for a third one. And they easily make it. The throw was wayward, but at least the fielder saved at least a run there for his team. Maxwell again off the mark with a 3. Very good shot there. Driven down the ground towards cover field. And
That's a good chase. Good recovery to serve.
Come up.
Very well stopped. Good teamwork. Again, he comes back, retrieves. The throw was a bit wayward, but at least he saved a run there. What a shot! Driven down the ground, but Brian Isaiah is there to cover. He just get a single.
It only one for Kibabi, but today it looks like he's got an intent to go for it.
Quick changes.
That now brings us to end of over number 4, 39. For the loss of 1 wicket, the out batsman is just one Minor. But the entertainer is still there. Raging Rhinos, they will need Kibabi to bat long so that they can try get their first win of the tournament. But still a long way to go. Match is balanced. Current run rate is just over 9. Solid Sharks, who are sitting top there comfortably with 10 points. But it's not their day today. Today we're having the Raging Rhinos versus the Klassic Kangaroos here. Needing 33 runs in 36 balls. Eric Hamisi gets a chance with the ball to come from the tennis court end. Kibabi batting on a 15. from 18 balls. Maxwell Aguirre is on 3. The left arm, Sema. Eric Hamisi. Always nice to see left arm Seaman's coming up. If he can guess to bring the ball back, the right-handers are always in trouble.
We have seen Karaoke in the morning bowling after being the keeper. Amesi also kept the wickets in absence of Yas G. Now he's taken the ball. It gives them a lot of options if they want to play around with the bowlers. And I think that's out from Amesi.
Kangaroo going this side. Come.
That's the end of Alan Kibabi. Short there, good entertainment, 15. Eric Amisi gets his first wicket. He comes through very strong on his run-up. Gets a nick as we see the celebration from the double Ks. They never stop that. They always entertain. Doesn't matter which part of the world you're watching from. These boys are having fun here. Their job is to entertain us. Extra bounce. Through the gloves, all the way. Good take there by the keeper, Yashji. Simple catch. Alan Kibabi, short stay. As we see now, Justin Okoth. They're number 3. Sorry, I beg your pardon. They're betting today number 4. As I said earlier, been some shuffling when it comes to the betting order of double R's. Still to come. Their captain demoting himself. Yet to see him. Not sure what time he'll come in. But it's time for Justin Okoth. Another senior player. The man also has not had good tournament so far. But he's never late. Today is the day they need him most. And the ball is on his belly.
It needs to at least see one go through the boundary to gain his confidence. Going through those patches that you wish you can get out of, but the only way to do that is to hit the ball and to get a few boundaries to make their nerves relax. 33 of 33 balls.
He goes big. Somebody under it, but he's gonna fall safe. This is the luck that Justin needs. At least today, he has gotten off the mark with 2 runs. It has been a struggle for Justin Okoth.
Yeah, he decided not to wait. He threw the better at it. He's trying to at least get one of boundary. On his name, will Eric Amesi allow him?
A good contest here. Amesi running in hard. Okoth swinging hard. Still yet to connect one. The ball goes straight to another fellow who has struggled with the bat. But his job today is to make sure he helps his bowlers. Harrison Amani Juju. Eric Amesi. Bowling very good line and length. Running in hard. Justin tries to smack it. Sneaking a single here. And Brian Isaiah directed there, but the batsman is home and dry. And that now brings us to end of over number 5, which means it is the Gulf Ticket strategic timeout. Gulf Ticket, UAE's most trusted online lottery draw, is powering World Super T10 League. Gulf Ticket, sharing a million smiles, is a fully regulated, registered and authorized online lottery draw from the UAE. Buy online and fulfill all your dreams. Log into gulfticket.com now and start winning. If you're watching us all over the world, It's a game between Raging Rhinos and Classic Kangaroos with our big sponsors Jumbo 365, Billy 777, our big main sponsors there, Winfair 247, the World 777, D 247, Wolf 777, Eric Cricketer Trust of India, and again Jumbo 367, MG Lion, Golf Ticket, Taj 777. Those are our big sponsors. Much appreciate their support all throughout, giving an opportunity. MG Lion also part of our sponsors. Once again, with Golf Tickets, Strategic Timeout, our big sponsors, Taj 777, BetBrick 7, also a big sponsor in this tournament, all the way with Billy 77, Cricketer Trust of India, big sponsors, Jumbo 365, many sponsors, many supporting this beautiful event, giving opportunity to these young lads, these sportsmen, to showcase their talent as we look at what's coming ahead. Next week, Monday, Leaping Leopards, who are sponsored by MG Lion, against the Blazing Bears, who are being taken care of by D247. That's coming up on Monday. Remember, tomorrow is a rest day. Time to refuel for the boys and everyone involved. As we see now, Harrison Juju Ambani, having not contributed to the bet, now tries his luck with the ball. And from the one go, Justin tries to go somebody under it. And again, not his day. He's back to the pavilion. Justin Okoth, not the time again, PJ.
Not the time again. Gets out differently, but still manages to get out. Struggled, roll through. Maybe they look for another batsman to fill the gap, Jimmy. The second round, he should be able to get some runs going. But again, on the slot, but he could only find the sky, and Biko was under it.
Coolly taken there. Justin looking at his bet. Only 3 runs from 5 balls he faced. Harrison Ambani strikes with the first ball. And now, Captain Newton Mude walks in at number 5. 42 for 3 is the current situation here, needing 30 runs. The required 100 is 6, just over 6 and over. Again, we can see there, not with the best. Umpire calls it a no ball.
Yeah, I think it's because it bounced like 4 times.
Harrison, who is 4'8", needs to get his ball up. That one kept solo. He didn't have the right grip. He's afraid. Maybe good time for you. The captain goes over it. Gets a big leading edge. And fielder struggling down the boundary. Again, Peter. Captain Newton Mude, not in the best of nicks. He will need some luck here. Wearing shirt number 10. Today, looking forward whether he can get past his shirt number as his team needs it.
Newton Mude, not in the best of nicks. Needs to dispatch a few to the boundary. Tries that one, but it only settled for a single.
Lefty, lefty,
Cricket,
lefty.
very funny. When you're not on form, nothing goes right. Even the world strike ball end up with a fielder and you get only one. Let's watch Maxwell Aguirre.
Newton Mudhe needs to find his foundation right. He's trying too many things. I understand, we understand when you're out of form, you tend to doubt your ability. But it's now how you come back. As you see Maxwell again, going for a big one. Somebody under it. Keeper Yashchi could not get there. The fielder at square leg didn't even participate. I have to hit the keeper running all the way for a good 20 yards. Harrison Ambani currently operating and giving trouble. It's only 25 runs needed from 25 balls. And big appeal here. And again, and again, and again. Newton Mudhe fails with the bat. This time down, getting LBW by Harrison Juju.
Another day that Newton struggles with the bat. The captain trapped leg before. Trapped again yesterday, same way. You need to be using the bat more. He has to go recuperate to his tomorrow as he takes a break so that he can come back and get everything going. At the moment, nothing seems to go right. LBW, his toe is injured and he has to see the doctor.
Big struggle there. As you mentioned, PD, I'm sure Newton Mudhe is one of the players that needs this break for tomorrow. It has been tough going for him, not getting anything with the bat. Remember, he's the captain of the side. He's their best batsman as far as we are concerned. Still 25 runs needed from 24 balls. And we see Piyush Tuta into the attack. 6 overs done. Scores are 47 for the loss of 4 wickets. Last man out is Captain Newton Mudhe. Again, failing with the bat. But the two in there, in Maxwell Aguirre, the lefty, and Piyush Tuta, they will need one, if not both, to bat through this inning. It's only 25 runs needed in 24 balls. Maxwell again tries to go big and misses out again. Eric Amisi gets another wicket. That ball, I'm giving it away here. Everybody wants to finish this game in a rush. None of their batsmen showing intent. Apart from Kibabi, who started off well. Nowhere near the ball. Head facing Kariako. But the ball is in Moyale. That's what Maxwell has done there. Getting bowled.
Very good ball from Amesi. Sending Maxwell Aguirre back to Kanam to get some fishing done.
Maxwell Aguirre, not a good shot there. Having lost your captain the previous ball. The intelligence there, not up to the mark. They are not out of the game. The run rate is not that far away. All he needed was to make contact. They need to rotate the strike. They need someone there to take responsibility. And none of them are showing that. And that's why, if you look at it, they are the bottom of the table. With that kind of batting, we don't expect much from them. Still 25 to go. Now it's time now for Daniel Ongongung to show what he has with the bat.
A player with a Chinese name. He enjoyed himself. Let's see what he can do with the bat.
Keep again. Again up in there. Somebody under it. And it's Dave Beko who gives Eric Amisi his third wicket. Eric Amisi putting Raging Rhinos where they belong. They are the bottom team and their batting is not showing any improvement so far, Peter.
Yes, they're struggling to get a point. They're struggling to handle Amisi, who's hitting the right areas. Left arm over, troubling the Raging Rhinos. Amisi was started as the keeper, now picking 3 wickets for 3 after 1.3 overs. 25 needed of 21 balls. Walks in Emmanuel Melchizedek.
Truth must be said, their application with the bat, the double ones, haven't been up to the mark. And this, Peter, it's all about taking responsibility. Somebody's standing up for his team. Everybody seems like they're giving up. Whenever they lose wickets, they follow each other very fast. And again, another big swing, this time by Emmanuel. Eric Amisi with 2 wickets from the over so far. Overall, he has 3 for 3. 2 balls to come from his spell. 47 for 6 is the situation after getting a great start up there. And now, and again, another big swing, another big miss, moving nowhere. But it's not fair to blame the lower order batting when your top order and middle order batsmen are not applying themselves. I'm not showing that fight that is needed to get your team in a position of winning. It's all about going there and trying to smack everything that comes to your way. Another big appeal, another wicket for Amisi. These guys are falling down, Peter.
Like a pack of cards. 47 for 7 after 7 overs. Raging Rhinos struggling to get their feet up. Amisi destroying them, not giving them chance to go for the runs. Getting 4 wickets in his 2 overs. What a performance from Amisi. Raging Rhinos now will need the tail end to stick in and try to get the 25 runs.
47 for 7 after 7 overs. Look at the scorecard there. Good start there by Alan Kibabi. Situation, they were half the runs without losing a wicket. And all of a sudden, they are 7 down. No real partnership. Nobody is putting a fight. Last batsman out. Easy catch for Yash Goel. Eric Amisi. Superb spell there. 4 for only 3 runs from his 2 overs. Best figures for his team today. Still 25 runs needed. And as we look at bowling change, Pius Twitter has been there, hasn't faced a ball, but watching from the other end,
Fortune.
watching from the other end, all his wickets are dropping. Bowling change here. Brian Isaiah with his off spin. And ball to Pius Twitter. Punches down the ground. Bit of a mix-up here. Pius Twitter sending his partner back.
25 from 17 balls.
Leave it like that.
They just need to stick in
Bro,
and get
nothing over. Keep it simple.
8 per over. Still
Keep your area.
possible,
Let them try the stuff. You keep your area.
but
Soft. Nice and simple.
they have to hit at least a boundary in an over to get their 8 runs.
Brian Isaiah again. To Pius Twitter.
Wait.
Again, same results.
Yeah, but I feel you have to run those. There's no time to wait. You have to fight. You have to push.
Keep it simple.
You have to hit the target.
47 for 7. Very good ball there. Again, another dot ball. This is what we were talking about, Peter. Sticking to your basics. Ball a dot ball and move. Okay, now it's question getting a bit tough for double R's. Pius Twitter is forced to try and go over. Lucky enough, the ball drops. No man's run. Eh? And they just get a single. Pius Twitter gets one. As now we have Chinapa Aijapa facing. It goes big. Good placement there. It is gonna be their first boundary after many years.
Interesting. Twitter had to dive in. Chinapa Ayapa trying to get a boundary there, but they had to settle for 2. Fielding there. Yeah, could have got him out. Could have been an interesting one. Could have gone up for that and see what's happening. Gary tries. But I can only manage to get a single on that. They need 8. They now need 10 per over, and they need to try and get it. 21 of 12 balls. 8 overs gone, 51 for 7.
It's getting tougher and tougher here for Raging Rhinos. One situation they needed 25 from 25 balls. Coming on Monday once again is Leaping Leopards, who are sponsored by MG Lion, versus the Blazing Bears, who are sponsored by D247. That's coming on Monday. Remember, tomorrow is a rest day. Time to freshen up and regroup. For teams like Raging Reynolds, they need this break so that they can come up with a different plan. 21 now from 12 balls. As we see Steve Biko taking up the ball again. His first over was very expensive, going for 20 runs. Now bowling to number 9, the lower order. He needs to improve those figures. There's never better chance than this.
No. Nataka mtu pale. Hapana hapo tu. Akinyonga hii.
They have to try and hit it. They can't afford to stick around. They have to go for the runs. 21 needed of 11 balls. They need a big over, and they need it now. What can Chinapa produce? Try to go. They will settle for 1. That won't help them much. They need a boundary, Jimmy. See, at the moment, they're cruising with singles, but they need 20 in 10 balls. They need big hitting, and they need a few boundaries to go their way.
Yes, PJ. Some golf wicket 4s are needed. Or touch 7-7-7-6s are needed. Pius Twitter gonna try and go for it. But he goes and drives it down the ground. You want to look for a second. Poor turning there by Pius Twitter. Facing the opposite end. Becomes a bit difficult to go back for a second or to judge the second run. Chinapa, Ayapa, 19 runs from 9 balls. Ayapa tries and everybody misses. He misses. And as we were looking, Peter, to get a boundary, this time the golf ticket 4 comes in terms of buys. The batsman misses, keeper misses, all the way. The ball rolls to the boundary. Turn there, not the best of keeping there. Big turn, he needs to stay low. This is a wicket that you don't need to rush up. The ball goes for a boundary, much needed for the Raging Rhinos.
$15 runs, 8 balls. Still within the grasp.
8.4 overs gone. 57 for 7. Still manageable, but we'll need a golf ticket boundary or a touch 7-7-7-6. Somewhere in between. Big play there, big miss. Chinapa, Ayapa, getting stumped. Good glove work there by Yashji. Good bowling by Steve Biko. This time again, Pide, as we said, Yashji had to stay a bit low, take his time.
Yeah.
There is the end result, getting Ayapa stumped, giving Steve Biko his first wicket of today's match.
Miles Awang comes in. He needs to hit big. He's got only 7 balls. They need 15 runs. No time to settle.
And it clipping to almost 13. Moving at 6.45 is what are on. Weakest column is what's troubling them. Having a good start, then crumbling in the middle overs. Miles Jerome to take on, but again, he cannot handle the turn. Steve Biko is extracting from the wicket. As we come to end of over number 9, 57 for 8. Last over, the Raging Rhinos will be needing 15 runs for the win. Looking at scorecard again there. Wickets column. Eric Amisi, very impressive with 4 wickets, a wicket each. The openers, 15 runs needed from 6 balls. We come to the final over of the day. 15 runs, 2 Taj 7-7-7-6s, or he starts off with a big swing and miss. Brian Isaiah, a very clever bowler, finish up this innings. He's done well. First over just conceding 3 runs. Pius Twitter now tries to go again. And gives it back to the bowler. Brian Isaiah feeling a bit lazy there. But doesn't matter as he only concedes a run there. Again, he floats up, tries to go big. Again, fielder going under it. And what a catch there! That deserves the celebration. Superb catch there by Fortune to give Brian Isaiah a wicket. Peter, that's good play from the fielder.
Yes, Fortune. Good timing. At the moment, I thought he was going over him, but he kept his eye on it and made sure that he got that out. Brian Isaiah got his man. Fortune Chialo kept his eye on the ball and made sure he plucked that out of the sky.
Brayo, same plan, nothing different.
Superb fielding there by Fortune. As now, the man in front of the roller is Simon Buru. 9 wickets down. Only 15 on the board. We look again. Again. Good effort there by the fielder. Very unlucky. Another set of byes. If you look at it again, big miss, big bounce. The keeper missed out. Balls rolls all the way. Great effort there. But it ends up to the boundary. Two balls to go. They take a strike. Now it's next to impossible. Is one ball to go. 9 runs needed. It's been a close game. And Pius Twitter gets stumped by Yashchi. Previous ball went for 4 byes. And good comeback. Brian Isaiah celebrating a wicket there. All out. 63 is the Raging Rhinos. We'll look at it. Good keeping. Twitter didn't even look back. Smart work there by Brian Isaiah. As we see the KK, the Classic Kangaroos, who are sponsored by World 7777, having a go at their celebration. One position seemed like Raging Rhinos gonna get their first win. They were cruising when Alan Kibabi and Maina were batting. But if you look at the scorecard there, apart from Kibabi, nobody gave anything. Eric Amisi getting 4 wickets. Harrison Ambani and Brian Isaiah both with a couple of wickets. Classic Kangaroos wins by 8 runs. It might look like it was close, but true to the world, as we look at what's coming on Monday. Leaping Leopards, who are sponsored by MG Lion, versus the Blazing Bears, who are sponsored by D247. That's what we have in store on Monday after tomorrow's break. Don't forget to switch on Monday for Leaping Leopards versus the Blazing Bears. There we have it. As now we head to the presentation ceremony. We have my partner Peter Ongondo will have a word with the two captains of the day. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, welcome to the post-match. This is Ranging Rhinos versus Classic Kangaroos. First up, we'll call the losing captain, Newton Mudhe. Newton, you thought you could have got that one because it looked like it was a close one?
I mean, we had the game at some point going into the fifth over, playing our first, but we dropped a couple of matches, which costed us. If they would have scored a bit like 60 runs, it would have been, we would have bagged that one.
Yeah, the captain in the morning when after the toss he said 70 will be enough. I think it was right. When do you think you'll get your first point?
I mean, from now we just have to win the rest of our matches. I think our batting failed us again. Our main batsmen haven't really clicked. So hopefully we win the rest of our matches.
Thank you and good luck for the next one. Colin Yashji, come in. Great win. What do you think clicked in your team?
I think the bowling changes clicked mostly. I just stuck to the gut, stuck to the process, and everything worked out well.
Yeah, your team is still in the top 4. Do you think you'll feel that you can go all the way to the finals?
Yeah, it's possible. It looks like a chance, but let's not premeditate anything. Go match by match and stick to the plans.
And lastly, what do you think you would have done better on that game?
I think more of opening bowling. We gave a bit too many extras, too many wides, too many free runs.
Thank you and see you on to the next one. There you have it. That's the post-match for the Touch 777 presentation. The match number 18, powered by Gulf Ticket, Ranging Rhinos and Classic Kangaroos. See you on Monday for the Leaping Leopards versus Blazing Bears. Cheers.